It's been so long, dude. I forgot the routine.
It's been 10 days.
That's too long.
It's not even been. It was.
10 days.
Get out of here.
What do you mean get out of here? I'm not used to that. We used to. Where's my phone? Okay.
Then fucking call me and say, hey, I want to do one, and I'll probably be home.
Well, I didn't know it was hanging like that.
I ain't doing shit now. I mean, I'm going to play some golf before the rain comes in, hopefully.
You mean today?
Yeah.
It's already raining. It's not raining hard.
Oh, man.
What is the problem?
What?
Why doesn't anybody want to come to my house and do shows?
I don't have a car.
Oh. I'll come and get you. I will.
We can start going Fridays, too, now that it's warming up.
You outside, you mean?
Yeah, over there.
Over where?
Over by Louie's Pizza. The medium place, right on fucking DeQuinder.
Oh, right. Yeah, I got a text from Michelle last week, because I don't trim for her no more. She lost her job. She do her own trimming. I didn't like driving way out there to begin with. But, yeah, she asked me if I was going to come to the meeting on Friday.
This Friday?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
Not
Thursday.
tomorrow, but yeah. Well,
what?
What the fuck is YouTube with scan 40? What the fuck is going on with your phone?
That phone's got 3 more weeks of life. And it's got shit pops on that. You got to put 1212 on there. You got to put the code in.
Why do you got to put a code in for YouTube?
1212. Don't ask me. That phone does shit I don't even ask it to do.
Wow, your phone is fucked up.
Well, it's got a short life. It's almost done. It is fucked up. I had to do some shit with that fucker. Now it might still fuck up.
It's still.
Got to go. Yeah, I'm getting you. Give me an iPhone in 3 weeks. I'm getting an iPhone.
Which one?
Not a new one. Maybe a 9 or a 10.
No.
What?
At least a 12 or 13 or 14.
Oh, okay.
Because they're on iPhone 15 right now.
Okay, so
mine's a 14.
Okay. And how much does your phone cost?
Oh, I don't know. I pay for it by the month. It's like a.
You didn't ask how much the total cost was?
No, it's a lease.
Oh.
It's like a car lease.
Okay, so you give them so much money down, they give you the phone.
I don't give them anything down. I give them an extra $20 a month. I pay for it $20 a month, and then every time there's a new iPhone, if I want to get a new iPhone,
you get it. Because you're with who are you
Verizon.
with? Yeah. And how much is your monthly bill? Period.
75.
That's not bad.
No, it's unlimited everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's better ones out there. Like you can go to Boost and probably get the iPhone deal for $50 a month. Because there's companies
$50 a month plus service charge.
Yeah. That's my point. They have like iPhone for life plans.
I'll have to check them out. I got so much shit I gotta do.
I mean, it doesn't have to be an iPhone. It can be an Android. It just needs to be a.
Well, if the Android, it's gonna be a Samsung.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be.
Because I like Samsung. They're good phones. That's the only phone I never had a complaint about when I had my Samsung.
Even then, for some reason, you just have to. I don't know.
What?
I think what they do is the reason why you got this phone fucking so cheap is they basically.
It's a bullshit phone.
No, it's not a bullshit. It's the same as any other phone. The difference between this phone and not an iPhone, obviously, but a regular fucking Android.
Just decline.
Is they load this thing up with a bunch of shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, they load it up like companies pay them.
Mm-hmm. And I don't like that.
No, they do it with computers too.
I don't like that shit. Don't give me some shit I don't want or I didn't ask for. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, but that's how you get the phone free. Is the company pays to put it on your phone.
Yeah.
And then if it's lucky, it gets 5 or 6 people They used
Are we
it.
back on?
Yeah. I mean, we've been back on. We're never off.
Oh, I mean, I meant to hear it, see comments.
So, anyways, I don't know. I bet basketball just started the playoffs. Red Wings just lost last night, or won last night, but lost because they
didn't win their last few games. If they had won
at least one game, they would have been in the playoffs.
They'd get in the playoffs. But they fucked it. Well, at least, you know, looks like the Red Wings are going to do something next year and the year after.
Maybe.
It looks like.
They're deep. I don't know. We'll see.
Look, they're developing. Let me go this way. They're developing something.
Yes.
For sure.
Raymond looks really good.
Yeah.
Larkin is, in his prime right now.
Yeah. You know, so they're
the Rinkett's good. Like, they got good players.
Yeah, good players.
They just
got a gel.
Last night, they just did not look good.
They got a gel.
Yeah, they were fucking missing each other by inches.
They got a gel.
Every fucking pass. It's not even that they got a gel. It's just, I think there's certain pieces that just need to go away. And they need to bring up young pieces.
Well, that's part of gelling. That's part of gelling.
Future.
I've been getting some real good feedback on my art, man. It's a guy in California. When I get my art blown up into poster size, he wants to buy some. And this money will allow me to do that. That's coming in. Is the phone doing some more crazy shit?
No, it just sucks. Your phone sucks. It's like my computer.
Man, I'm tell you something, man. This is no bullshit. Listen to what I'm saying. Anybody listening to this, listen to what I'm going to say right now. Get your shit together. The aliens are about to land.
I doubt it.
Oh, no. Man, let me tell you something.
If they're going to land, it's going to be to stop us from being us.
Dude, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do when they land.
I mean, it's probably...
But what I'm saying is they're everywhere. I mean, every day there are hundreds of sightings of UFOs.
I haven't seen any.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, something's getting ready to happen, dude. They're buzzing airplanes, airports, Navy shit, everywhere. People are seeing them everywhere. And if you're not looking, you're not going to see them.
So I've been watching, there's a TV show on Netflix called Resident Alien. It's pretty funny. It was on Sci-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, the premise is this alien was on his way here to basically wipe us out. To kill all the humans.
Mm-hmm.
Because the humans are fucking up the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets caught. Like something happens and he crashes on the planet. And he has to take the identity of, like, he has to...
A human?
Human. So that's the whole premise. But he was going to wipe us all out because we're basically destroying...
Assholes.
Yeah.
We're basically assholes. The bottom line is we're assholes.
So yeah, that's probably what's going to happen more likely than not. I highly doubt it's going to be, hey, you guys want to join the Navy?
No, man, it's gonna be some retribution, man.
There was a movie on Netflix that was basically about, not Netflix, it was Prime. And it was about...
Oh, this is the best joint I've had today. Look at goddamn cocktails. I need at least 2 plants. If you have a couple of plants that you want to get rid of, let me know as soon as possible.
So, the premise is people from the future keep coming back and taking people who are going to be dead before the future happens.
Okay.
Or some shit like that. So they come,
When they taking them?
They take them to fight. The aliens. Because these aliens are just basically these creatures that just come and they come in hordes and they wipe out everything in existence.
Yeah.
And they're terraforming the planet for whatever.
For them.
Yeah.
For their needs.
They keep trying to fight him. They can't beat him. They can't beat him. They can't beat him. Turned out that it was the humans' fault. I mean, they crash landed on the planet centuries, centuries ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a ship up in the fucking Arctic.
Yeah.
And they've been frozen since then. And then
Everything thawed out.
everything thawed out, which opened them up, and they basically just the crew was dead. The crew that was going to terraform the planet, but the automatic sensors kicked off, and these things are just basically that's what they do. They land on the planet and they wipe
These are
everything
like
out.
automatons.
They're not they're animals. They're like
they're
creatures.
animals.
They're
Oh,
giant,
okay.
crazy big ass creatures that'll rip you apart.
Got
But they just go through and destroy all living life,
Yeah.
and then they terraform the planet. But you come to find out, because they basically find them in the future or in the past and kill them before they're able to. Because, like, they just keep repopulating on a level that they can't compete. They burrow in, and the queen just makes
Yeah,
it's
like bees,
ants.
like ants or bees.
Yeah, it's like ants. They just constantly are being reproduced. And
But I'm sure some of these plants are probably insectoids, are the dominant species.
what about fucking plants?
Hmm?
What if plants on this?
Plants.
What if we think we're the dominant species
And we're
but
not.
We're just the food for the plants.
Or the plants have a whole system going that we're not aware of.
They do have systems that we were not aware of. Now we're aware of some of them, but we still don't fully understand how they work.
No, we don't.
Like
Because we're too
we
busy.
understand how much. Like, they take in 98% of the light. They absorb 98% of the energy that the sun gives off.
Photosynthesis.
Yeah, through photosynthesis.
Yeah.
We cannot comprehend how to do that.
No.
Like how they. I mean, we
We're
understand how
trying.
they do it.
We're trying to. Yeah.
But the
We can't duplicate
replicate
it.
we can't do. Yeah.
A lot of stuff we can't do.
I
You
mean,
know why?
do you
Because
think-
our minds are disturbed. We have humans have disturbed minds.
Do you think we're at a point now where we're at that halfway point where it's basically we're just dealing with fucking people trying to hold on to shit that doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah. That really never existed.
No, they existed. Like gas was an actual viable energy, but now there's other things that are better. There's things that are coming along that like
But
that fusion shit that just happened this last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you always got these motherfuckers that want to resist progress for whatever reason, religious or whatever reasons
Well,
they
change
give.
is scary.
To people that aren't knowledgeable, yeah.
Well, no, just in general. Even with people who are knowledgeable,
Not in
even people
general.
with knowledge. Scary
I'm not
change.
scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing.
You're a very select few then. Everyone's scared of change in some sense.
I'm not. Never have been.
Well, then you're lucky. Most people are like me.
I know
Most people are
change is.
just human.
I know change is inevitable.
I
man.
get that too. And
Well, yeah, I'm older too, you know. So I went
Yeah.
through a lot more.
Right.
I done seen more shit to come to the opinion that I have. I put it that way. It's my opinion.
Right. I understand this. I feel the same way. I'm very much change is inevitable. It's going to happen.
Yeah, you can't.
can't stop it
You
from
can't
happening.
stop it.
And you have to just flow with it and understand it and learn from it.
Exactly.
But that took me.
And not necessarily try to conquer it, but learn how to work with it.
Yeah, not just understand it and
Yeah.
learn from it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something that causes, even if it causes happiness. You still
Yeah.
have to learn from it because it's not like
Right.
anything that causes happiness is addictive. That's one of the reasons rich people act the way they do is because once you get rich, you can't lose that happiness. So you can do everything you can. Like you don't want someone else to have it because if they have it, then you're not going to have it. Then you might not be happy. Because if they're the same, then I don't have that power over them.
But you know what? And I've come to more of this conclusion in life. Being rich is not all it's cracked up to be.
Okay, but the reality is, there's one thing in my life that causes me anxiety.
What's that?
Money. Everything else doesn't.
And why does it cause you anxiety?
Because it's something
I'm making a
not-
point.
that doesn't come easy. It just doesn't fall in my lap.
And that's what you're expecting it to do?
No. But
So you
for
know
some
you-
people, it just seems like they just... Because I remember growing
And
up
who
with
are
people-
those people
I don't know. People that I've seen or known.
that had money all the time, as much as they need it?
Seems to be. And maybe they're faking it. Some people were faking it, some weren't. But it's still one of those things that just...
Oh, like right now,
I wouldn't kill
This is
for
guy
it.
I know that's doing everything I want to do. But he's got money.
Yeah, but I'm not envious. I wouldn't kill for it.
Well, I'm not envious, but I do admire him for being able to do what I want to do. And I haven't been able to do it yet. But it's coming.
I don't know.
It's coming. I figure I might have 10 more years. My dad died at 86, my mom died at 83. So I might have 10 more years. They both smoked for a while. My mother stopped before my father did. But
I mean, you cut out the rest of that sugar.
you know what? I cut down on sugar considerably. I haven't cut it out altogether yet.
Me either. It's tough. It's a very hard addiction to break.
Yes, it is, and everything has sugar in it. Just about.
Yeah.
All the processed shit got sugar, full of sugar and
Dude,
salt.
they put sugar in mayo.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck you need sugar in mayo for? I know why.
Dude, it is so. America has more poisoned food than any other country in the world, man. We're supposed to be so far advanced of everybody else.
Yeah.
But we got foods they won't even serve in Asia or Europe because it's bad for you. That we eat every fucking day.
Brian was what was Brian? Oh, Brian was considered pre-diabetic when he was here. Over there, they're like, yeah, no, you're full-blown diabetic.
Yeah.
You need to be on insulin.
Yeah.
And he was the same as he was here. He registered the same, they just have a different number for it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck about people going out. You know, like some of the richest people in the world are people selling pop. Whether it's the company that makes the pop or the company that distributes the pop
Or the store that sells the
or the
pop.
store that sells the pop.
It's all a pop.
Pop, candy, all that stuff. It's a whole line of fucking wealth that just doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
But themselves.
Yep.
They know this shit is bad.
They don't eat it or drink it.
And I'm almost to the point now where I'm thinking about stop eating meat, man. I really
Stop
red meat. I'm thinking about stop eating
Oh.
red meat.
Well, I don't eat much red meat anyway.
I'm thinking about stopping it, period.
I eat a lot of pork. I've been eating a lot of pork. I've been eating chicken. I don't eat. I mean, I'm trying to think of mainly pork and I gotta stop eating. I gotta stop eating the fucking goddamn the processed meats like the hams,
Yeah,
the shit that's full of fucking sugar and shitty salt.
yeah. And who knows what else?
Yeah. Which I
Processed meat.
eat a lot less of, but the pepperoni kills me.
Yeah. And every now and then I just like to have a nice sub sandwich. Just every now and then.
Sausages, I've been eating like Polish sausage, like Kogo. They had the Kogo fucking Polish sausage on set. Like they're normally $10 for fucking two of them,
Uh-huh.
and they had them on sale for $3.
It's a big difference.
Two of them. I was like, I'm grabbing two of them bitches and I throw them in the freezer. But again, I gotta stop eating.
Shit, I keep forgetting to bring that shit over here.
What?
It's
Oh
left in
yeah.
my freezer.
Yeah.
And you're not really reminding me either, to be honest with you.
No, we'll have to do when it's nice and next week, a day where you just come over and we do a show while I make it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna tell you something. They're listening to everything we do, even when we don't think they're listening. Look, I stopped looking at Philippine videos and
Yeah,
shit.
it's algorithms. Your phone's fucking, for one, your phone is a giant spy thing.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all your phone is in there to do.
Listen to me. I stopped,
I know.
and within a week, I started getting inundated.
Yeah. That's why an iPhone lets you stop that from happening.
Yeah,
It
man.
tells the other apps not to track you through other apps.
Yeah.
But this one's like just basically someone paid a bunch of money to be on your phone and watch
It's a
everything
bunch
you
of
do.
wow, man. This shit is crazy.
Yep. There's people out there that want us to get UBI for our information. Like, you should be getting a cutback from Facebook because they're making so much
because they're
money
making so much money off of other people.
Yeah, just off your basic information.
Oh, it's a lot of. When they're talking about closing down TikTok, man, these people went on nuts.
Oh, they're still probably going to.
All these people said they're going to lose their income.
Yeah, there's a ton of people who
A ton of people around the world.
Well, I know that. Well, around the world don't matter. Well, I mean, yeah. Well,
I'm just saying, you know.
lose America, I guess. The company will fail. But they'll probably basically, because again, there's nothing.
I don't see.
Communists are the fucking. It is coming.
I don't see what the problem is.
It's because they're teaching you that you should hate America through their algorithms. That's what the algorithms are teaching you. That's what
you should hate America.
The right wing tells everyone is that basically TikTok is the Communist Party just inundating the children.
They see a communist or a Nazi
to make this country. Not the fact that this country is basically a cesspool of fucking super elite rich people and
that don't give a fuck about nothing else but themselves.
Who basically are doing everything they can to make sure poor people don't get the fucking come up.
Well, I don't think your boy's in court today. I don't think there's any court today.
What?
Your boy.
Which court today?
No, I don't think so. Or he don't have to be there. Because he said something about he won't be in court tomorrow. I thought he said because there was no court. I could be wrong.
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to that crap.
You what?
I mean, I hear it. I don't look for it. I don't go and try to find out what's happening. I hear people talk about it because some of my podcasts and stuff bring it up while they're talking about other stuff.
Well, yeah, because I listen to a couple of different political but forward-thinking podcasts, and that's all they talk about.
Wow.
Well, that's not all they talk about, but they talk about that a lot. They try to give people as much information as possible on the proper side.
Proper side.
Well, to me, the proper side is the side that's not demonized.
Yeah, the side that's not demonizing the other side.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's bad players on both sides, but the ones that do the rest of that bullshit, demonized talking.
Yeah, that's right. Because it's pretty much I'll deal with the Republican if they're not into that shit.
Me too. I have no problem at all.
Once you start saying this side and that side are liberals and you start bring Christian
the devil,
into it.
They're demons. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Shit, I'm out.
That's what I'm talking
about. Nothing you say can influence me because
you're
not living in the real world.
I'm not listening to anything else you're saying.
If you can believe that there's demons and devils and shit like that.
That Biden is a demon.
Yeah, or that the one side, because again, that comes from a belief that you believe that being gay is a problem. And I don't believe that's a problem.
No, it's not a problem.
I don't think it's any of your fucking business.
It's just another lifestyle.
The fact that people care about it means that you are just jealous.
Yeah, well, you got a problem.
You're mad. You're mad you can't be as free as the person that's doing it. You obviously have some shit inside your head you want to do.
And let me tell you, in private, a lot of those guys or girls or whatever they are really into it.
Oh, yeah.
They're into it, but they don't want...
They're fucking hypocrites.
Yeah.
The Republicans, 90% of the time, are fucking hypocrites.
It's like all this shit they're talking about with these rappers now. You heard all that shit, right? P. Diddy, you ever hear about P. Diddy and they raided his house and shit?
Yeah, because he was, like, raping people.
Yeah, well, they got tapes and shit of the shit.
Of him raping people?
That's the big... Yeah. That's
well, of course he would record it.
That's the biggest...
He's probably like Nixon.
Well, he didn't record it. His bodyguard was standing outside the door and heard him doing it and put his phone up there and called it. Yeah. That's how it got out.
Gotcha.
But,
yeah, I don't pay attention. I never...
So all those guys are gay.
Who?
Half the rappers are gay, man.
Are gay or just did gay shit to get famous?
What's the difference? Once you do gay shit to get famous, you're going to constantly be doing gay shit.
No, you ain't. You think it's something where you just put a dick in your mouth and all of a sudden you're like, I want dick all the time?
No.
Then what the fuck are you talking
But
about?
the dick is gonna want to go in your mouth more than one time. is what I'm
Again,
saying.
but that's, again, being forced to fuck somebody is not the same as being gay. Being gay means you want to fuck a guy. You want to fuck a girl if you're a girl. Not, oh, some dude
So-
that I want to be famous,
so-
and the only way for me to be famous is to stick my dick in his
So would
mouth.
you let a guy fuck you
For what?
for anything?
I don't know, $1 million for sure. Fuck it, get over
Oh,
with it.
no,
I've
you
had a
can't.
finger up my butt. I'm sure it's nothing more than the doc going, huh, I should have took you to dinner first as
Oh
he's
my
sticking his
god!
finger up
Oh
your
my
ass.
god!
But for $1 million, yeah. Because you know what I could do with $1 million bucks?
That's the joke. That's what they say.
But does that make me gay?
It-
No.
It's a thing where one guy, Diddy says to him, "Come on, man, you didn't party with me." He said, "We party at the party the other night." He said, "No, I mean me and you party."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh man, I don't do that shit. So don't try to talk to me about that shit." And he got ready to walk away. He said, "How about for $1 million?" The guy stopped. It went back.
Back to my point, $1 million is $1 million, bro. Life is long, and it's one of those moments I can just forget about.
You say you put it out of your mind.
Put it out of my mind.
With that money, you can do stuff. Put it out of your mind.
Fuck.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It ain't no big deal to
Right.
me. I'm not there, but it's still no big deal to me because I've had friends and stuff. You know.
I mean, it's just
and,
people.
and they're just.
I
they're
know
just
straight people who like it.
They-
That's what pegging is. You've heard of pegging, right?
No,
You don't know? You never heard of pegging?
No. What is that?
It is when a girl wears a strap on and she fucks a guy in the ass.
And it's called pegging.
Pegging.
I mean, I've heard that.
Yes.
That I didn't know it was called pegging.
Yeah, it's called pegging.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's a big thing that's in the millennials and shit like that. Whatever the millennials and whatever comes out, Gen Z or whatever. All the ones that came after, they're fucking all about like it's. Because again, being gay, not being gay, is only a problem in usually religious terms.
Yeah, of course.
Everything else is irrelevant. Like, it's only the religions that are like, hey, this is a problem because God said you can't do it.
Yeah.
But the only word of God
And
you
what-
had
what
comes
guy-
from a guy
Yeah, a guy.
who probably was pretty insecure because some dude didn't fuck him.
He might have been doing this shit here, you know.
Yeah. Or he
Yeah.
liked to fuck kids and he wanted to make sure that no one else was fucking the kids.
Yeah, whatever it
Who knows?
was.
I don't know.
You don't know who wrote that shit
Yep.
because it wasn't written during Jesus' time to begin with.
No. The point is,
So how do these guys know these stories that they're telling?
huh?
How do these guys know these stories that they're telling?
Because it's all hand-me-down.
Because they weren't
Word of
there.
mouth.
Exactly. And we know that's not very
But that's going to happen forever. That's at some point, everything we have right now will disappear. Some virus will come through and wipe out most of humanity, and then everything that was written down will disappear because fucking paper doesn't last, and everything that was digital will disappear because we'll run out of
If
the
you know-
technology to actually understand how to get the information off
then
of
people will
it.
forget about it.
Yeah, it's like looking at the pyramid. People, it'd be like if they
Oh, yeah.
grabbed a
It's-
hard
there's
drive.
no way. There's no way there wasn't no high technology
Think about it.
used to build a pyramid.
Think about it. You could put the Bible, tons of information, so much information on it, something this big. Everyone dies, and 1,000 years from now, they find this in a fucking cave.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know what to do. Not obviously
No.
not a lighter, but you know
Yeah,
what I'm
they,
saying.
they would know what it was.
USB, it would be.
They would put it in the museum
Yeah, as-
because it was something strange. That
yeah.
they-
Oh,
they
this
were
is
trying
when
to-
they were doing fucking. They started metalworking, and maybe this was for
Yeah,
cooking or something.
right,
like
right,
that.
right.
Who the fuck knows? Because again, we don't know what kind of technology there was before.
But there was definitely some technology though,
Back in the day, yeah.
because they can't build pyramids like that
No.
today.
No.
They don't have a machine that can
Scale?
lift that weight. There's no machine that we have that can lift those especially those monoliths, the big ones that weigh like 300,000 tons and shit.
I mean, you're not
And they
gonna
were
convince
moving.
me.
They were cutting them out of the mountain and moving them 200 to 300 miles.
Again, if you have fusion, some form of cold fusion, it's not hard to do that shit. Or if you have the ability to control gravity. If you can control
But
what
it-
gravity does,
Yeah, but
that
it was.
changes everything.
That's why I'm pretty sure there were don't know if you want to call them aliens or some advanced civilization. Back then, they were teaching those people shit, man. How is it they could build a pyramid back then, but they can't build one? We don't even have a machine that can lift some of those stones. So how are they doing it?
I mean, with slaves.
No.
That's how
yeah.
primitive we think.
Yeah.
Like the only way you could do it is
The only way.
horses or camels, or maybe they had an animal that went extinct that we don't know about.
That could carry it.
That could carry, huh? More giant humans.
Oh yeah.
Don't have the bones.
The Nephilim. Those are the giant humans.
Yeah. I bet you.
And I think the Nephilim are supposed to be fallen angels.
Oh, so you think they're aliens?
Yeah. They were aliens. That's what they were. Or are. They might have went back to their home planet, which I think that's the Narubu or something like that it's called. The ninth planet.
I think it's more likely it's us coming back.
They
or
said-
a version of us. Because remember, there were other versions of us too on this planet. Other versions of sapiens. Besides, like, you remember there.
That didn't make it. That
Yeah.
We breeded them out. They started breeding with the what were they called? Homo
I think they
sapiens.
just died off, or they left.
Yeah, but they were breeding too, because there's DNA to prove there was breeding between
Yeah.
yeah
They
two different species.
Yeah. Well, not same subline.
Same right,
Just
different
slightly different.
DNA.
Yeah. Like the hobbits probably were real.
Might have been.
Well,
Well, obviously there were small people back
Yeah.
then. So I mean,
not real hobbits, because he came.
we still have small people. There's still pygmies and shit like that. They're not extinct. You go back in the, what is it, Bora Bora or what's that island?
The one by India
Yeah.
that's got all those people where they attack you if you come near it.
Yeah, they kill you. They don't attack you, they kill your monkey ass.
But there's a reason.
Yeah, because it,
They let people on, and then a bunch of them died from the sickness that came,
right.
and they got scared, so they basically,
We don't want none of y'all motherfuckers to
we'll be good.
Yeah.
We keep fucking making babies.
They sit there, and I don't know how they know this, but they claim there's not that many of them left.
Yeah. Well, they can see from satellite imaging. They have satellites that can thermal image
Oh yeah.
everything, so they could actually tell how many people are probably on the island.
Yeah.
I don't think they can get into a house yet.
No, yeah, they can, especially those houses, because they're not really houses.
No, I don't mean. I meant like they couldn't see us right now in the basement.
Yeah, they can.
No, it's too much heat
Yeah, they can. I know for a fact they can.
in the basement.
Yes.
How?
They have devices that can do it. They can get our body temperature, our heartbeat, and all of that. Believe me. I'm not gonna tell you how I know, but I can't because we're on here, and it's a relative of mine.
Huh.
But you know, they got all kinds of shit, man. They got all kinds of shit. You can't hide nothing from them. Nothing. If they ain't got it in your house, they'll put it in your house.
Back to work. I gotta go. You're done by 10:30, so I can go fucking. I gotta go meet Bruce.
Go meet Bruce.
Yep. All right, we'll try to do one before the next 10 days.
All right. Later, alligator.